For 20 years, I taught at Hope International University in Fullerton, a Christian college, eventually becoming the dean of the College of Business and Management there. I intended to stay there indefinitely, but in 2014, a combination of circumstances and a kind of strange mental pressure led me to consider retirement. I didn't really want to, and I argued with God about it for several months. But in the end, I retired in December of that year. It didn't take me too long to get bored in retirement, and my wife, Sandy, suggested that I become a court-appointed special advocate. A CASA is a trained volunteer mentor for someone who's in the foster care system. So I completed the training, and I was assigned a young man named Zeke. Zeke was 18 years old when I met him. He had been diagnosed as autistic. He had completed high school, but had no interest in additional schooling. But he had less than 3 years before he would age out of the foster care system. The people who worked with him didn't feel that he was going to be qualified for much more than unskilled manual labor. So it looked like he was facing a life of pushing shopping carts in somebody's parking lot and living in a group home managed by the County Department of Mental Health. And after we had worked together for some time, he decided that he would like to pursue a 30-unit certificate program at Orange Coast College in refrigeration repair. When he aged out of the foster care system, we found some transitional housing for him, and the staff there helped him with skills like shopping, cooking, budgeting, and they also found him some part-time work in an office environment where he was able to develop some people skills. Today, Zeke has his own apartment. He lives independently. He completed his certificate program at the end of last year, and he will take his state licensure exam as a refrigeration technician next month. He and I both expect him to pass. About the time Zeke started his college program, my old college asked me to come back and do some part-time work, which I did. And not too long after that, the dean's position opened up, and I moved back into my old office and my old job full-time. Eventually, I retired again 6 years after the first time. I believe that God led me into that first retirement just so I could help Zeke. It certainly wasn't something I had planned, but it was when God called my name.